Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome back to another Netflix movie review. Today's Netflix movie review is going to be on the new Adam Sandler film that just came out last Wednesday on June 8th, and that's going to be on Adam Sandler's Hustle. Not The Hustle from 2019, because, we're not talking about that hustle. We're talking about Adam Sandler's Hustle that came out on Netflix last Wednesday, June 8th. So, the basic story of Hustle goes like this. After a down on his luck basketball scout discovers an extraordinary player abroad, he brings the it back without his team's approval. And of course we got ourselves another sports drama with Adam Sandler. Yeah. So that's pretty much the basic summary of Hustle with Adam Sandler. So I first heard about this movie coming out back in like March, I think. Well, not really March, but I first heard of this movie coming out like back in like May or April. So when I first heard that this movie was going to come out on streaming on Netflix, I was kind of interested in checking it out, and I gotta say, and I've been hearing pretty good, and after watching Hustle, I've been hearing pretty good things about the Adam Sandler Hustle film, and so in my opinion, I actually enjoyed this movie. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, because this is actually the new Happy Madison film that came out on Netflix, and plus this movie also got a limited theatrical release as well. This movie was released in select movie theaters before it started streaming on Netflix on June 8th. And I do like how the story kind of plays out as like Adam Sandler playing it's about like a sports drama film about basketball, and yeah. And I gotta say, the acting performances, especially Adam Sandler, he's good in the movie, and he's also pretty funny too, considering that he's Adam Sandler and he's meant to be funny at sometimes. And Queen Latifah was in the movie too, and I thought she did good as well. Queen Latifah. Oh yeah, LeBron James actually worked on this film as a producer. Yeah, because LeBron James is not really in the movie. I think he just worked on the film as a producer. But yeah, so Adam Sandler and Queen Latifah, they both did a pretty good job in this film. And considering the fact that Hustle was released in select movie theaters before it started streaming on Netflix, I think this could be a new thing for Happy Madison. I think what Happy Madison should do, I was thinking maybe they should release their newer films in select movie theaters before they start streaming on Netflix, because after Pixels came out in 2015. Like, I think Netflix actually bought Happy Madison, and so every newer Happy Madison film was released on Netflix. But I think since Hustle was released in a little bit of movie theaters, like in select movie theaters, I think Happy Madison should release more of their newer films in select movie theaters before they start streaming on Netflix. Yeah, and plus this movie was also produced under the name Madison 23. I heard Madison 23 actually made a comeback. And yeah, and of course, there's also another Happy Madison company that only made one movie. I think it was like the only time that Adam Sandler was brought into the horror genre. I think all the way up until Hubie Halloween, but that's more of a horror comedy film. But there was like a horror version of Happy Madison called Scary Madison, and they only made one movie called The Shortcut, which I might check out The Shortcut whenever I have time, whenever I have the chance to check out The Shortcut. I may check it out. Considering the fact that The Shortcut was actually the only movie by Scary Madison. They only made one movie. But for Madison 23 actually made the new Hustle film, and which is pretty interesting, because I think Madison 23 used to be like a short-lived company until it came back. As me and my friend Justin were talking on FaceTime, we were talking about like the new Hustle film that was coming out at the time, and I gotta say, me and my friend Justin, we both liked it. Justin M, my friend, my personal friend that we both went and saw the new Sonic 2 movie together in April with my friend Gian Miller. Yeah. But yeah, so aside from all that, overall, Hustle was a good Adam Sandler film from Netflix in 2022 this year. And I'm gonna give Hustle 3.5 out of 5 stars. So if you have Netflix and if you haven't seen Hustle yet, then I say give this movie a watch. I recommend it. And plus, with all honesty, I actually recommend checking this Hustle out rather than the 2019 Hustle with, you know, Melissa McCarthy or Reba Wilson, whatever. Sorry if I'm mistaken that, but I do recommend checking out the Adam Sandler Hustle more than over the Hustle from 2019, because I still haven't seen the Hustle from 2019, but I don't really plan on doing so since I heard that 2019 film sucked. But yeah, so to all Adam Sandler fans, I recommend checking out Hustle on Netflix if you haven't watched it yet. And so that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.